While you're just walking around,
exactly.
or you're just pointing to places you can talk about. Yeah. So where we heading now?
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out the land of the actual this MPV2, right? The one thing with Daniel is they're on time with building. There's a lot of builders, they delay their building process, but Daniels has strong credibility. They actually built the Eaton Center, so downtown Eaton Center.
That was them.
That was them. That was Daniels that built that.
Wow.
But they have a strong reputation of building on time, right? So right now, as soon as they reached their quota, they started digging ground, and I just wanted to show you the land over here, let you see that they're getting started. So this is underway, right? And then over here, as I mentioned, another developer actually purchased this piece of land over here, right? And they're going to be building. They'll probably release their project maybe about 2 years.
Okay.
Right. But once they release that project, you already made money over here. So we see
Wow.
the trailers are up. We look if we're going to go in a little closer, we can see maybe the ground that's dug in deep. I love the whole process of real estate because it symbolizes life, right? In life and everything you do, you got to work on the foundation.
Yep.
The foundation is first. You got to have a solid foundation, of whatever it is that you're doing, right? And that's pretty much what's happening right now. They're digging in the floor, building that foundation, setting it so that when they build up, they have something to stand on.
So that's it right there.
That's it right there. Right. That's it
Wow.
right there.
So just tell me a little bit about this. Did they usually build it and sell it, or they actually take the money and then build it? Because I think I've seen some situations where sometimes they build it, then they start selling to people. I don't know if that's what it's about.
Okay, so the builders, they got to reach about 70 to 80% sold before they start building.
Okay.
Because the builders, they also are getting lending
From the
right?
banks.
Yes, and that's another thing I want people to understand, that there's good debt and bad debt, right?
Okay.
And good debt is what the whole economy is built on. Every single building and everything you see that is built on good debt, right? So with the builders, they get a certain amount of sales so that they could go to their lender and say, hey, look, we have this many units sold, right? Can we get our funding now, right? And then the financer, they say, okay, yep, here you go. And they give them the money so they can start building, right? So they don't build before that because the lender won't front them the money. They obviously, lenders want to be secure.
True.
It's just like when we purchase a property, they want us to have 5 to 20% down. Right? Okay, you have 5 to 20% down. Okay, we'll give you the other 80.
Yeah.
Right? So same thing with the builders. They want to see, okay, people have purchased. Okay, you guys have money. Okay, you're good to go. Here's the money. You could start building
from
now,
there.
right?
Wow.
So
this is for real, eh? They already started digging the ground.
They already started digging, and they just started selling this project, I believe, about 4 or 5 months ago.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. It was honestly during the time when they started selling, everywhere else wasn't as like the sales were pretty slow, but everyone sees the potential of this project, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's located, right? The station is right there. You're not getting closer than that. This is we walked. It's like 5 minutes to the GO station.
Yeah, right there.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a no-brainer for a lot of investors. Every investor that purchased with me for this project has already made money, right? Because the builder, they have different phases, right? So the first phase, they have a certain amount of units, they sell them, then they increase the price, right? And then they sell more, then they increase the price.
Oh, that's how it works.
That's how it works. And then over there on that side, they're actually building next phases that are coming up. So those phases they haven't released yet.
Oh my
right?
God.
So once
it's scary, man.
Yeah.
It's really scary
that's
to
what
me.
I'm saying. Like, don't waste time. A lot of people think, oh, the price is too high. The price is too high, right? And it's interesting because I was hearing that 10 years ago, the price is too high, right? And then now the price is too high again. But like, let's watch 5 years from now.
Yeah.
It's going to be high again, and we see places like the UK, right? That it's a renter's market. Places like New York,
you can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
So if in comparison to Canada, we're just right at about
right now you could still afford it.
Yeah.
So while you can still afford it, right? Because soon, and we already see what's going on with renters, prices. But soon it's only going to be a renter's market. You're not going to be able to buy anything.
But tell me a little bit though, because sometimes people are very hesitant to buy a townhouse, right? It has a lot of, I get some feedback, and we're like, you're gonna pay a condo fees.
Yeah.
Why should I buy it? And sometimes you haven't even purchased anything yet, but you're already discriminating townhouses.
Yeah, exactly.
So for first-time buyers though, what would you be able to tell us about these maintenance fees and why they should focus on, condos? Sorry to say. Why were they always thinking that condos are always with the maintenance fees?
Yeah.
What would you be able to tell us though? Why should first-time buyers just get into the condo market as opposed to all these single-car, garages and two-car garages? Tell me a little bit about that.
The price. First and foremost is the price, because the price is a lot more affordable. Yes, you do have condo fees. I'm not a big fan of condo fees as well.
Yeah.
Right. But when you do get something new, the condo fees are on a lower thing because not as much maintenance.
Okay.
Right. Because what condo fees are, it's just pretty much the common elements that are in the building or whatever. Everyone has to have a share of it because it's common elements. It's something that everyone uses. Right. So over time, there's wear and tear, and that's why they have to go up. Right. But at least you own something. You have ownership in that property.
Yes.
Right. And you have an ownership of the property. The appreciation is going to go higher than the condo fees. So say, for example, right now, these condos for one bedroom, you're looking at around 600,000 or just under 600,000, depending on the square footage, right? And by the time these are built, let's say they're around 750, right? So it's 750, and if you're paying $200 condo fees, and then it gets to 750, so the next year it gets to 800, then the condo, when you're ready to sell, it offsets all those condo fees. Easily. So in terms of condo fees, don't let that stop you. If that's something that you're able to afford, right, then get it. That's what I tell all my clients. Like, even right now, I'm bringing my clients out to, Niagara Falls, Barrie, Oshawa, London, Ontario, Cambridge, Kitchener. So the outskirts, right, because it's what you could afford. And a lot of times I get from clients, that's too far.
Yes.
But it's not about being far. It's about owning real estate.
Owning something.
Right? Yeah. I have clients who purchased in Orangeville when people were saying it was too far, but the clients who took in my advice and they purchased in Orangeville, they now live in Brampton. Why? Because the houses that they purchased, they went up in value. They sold it. They had like 200, 300. They took that and then
they're back to the city.
They came back to the city.
It makes sense.
Right?
It makes sense.
If you can get ownership in property, go and get that ownership in property.
I agree.
And don't think about the price right now because it's a if you look at historical data, even when real estate, even if it goes down, it's going on an upward overall, like the long-term trend is upward.
And that's what my friend told me, that it's called real. REAL is for real.
Oh, for real. It's true.
It's just real.
Exactly.
So
that's what it is. So
I agree.
Look at the long-term value of real estate and look at the historical data.
Yes.
It's always going up. So even if right now you see a dip, if there is a dip, buy something. If you think it's going up, buy something. I had people on the last time when it went up and it was a high and I bought too late. I said, no, don't worry. Give it a few years. Right. And now they're up like 150,000.
Yeah.
Right. During COVID, people thought the market was going low, but it
still went going up.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like now is always the best time to buy. Right. And then just buy and wait.
Talk a little bit about the population growth.
Yeah, what we do,
I know,
let's go closer.
Yeah.
Look at how they have it fenced off.
All these things.
They're ready to go, man. Population growth.
Yeah, talk a little bit about that because that also has an impact because the government has announced some quota. How is that going to have an impact in places like these?
Oh, it's already having an impact, right?
Okay.
If you look, I have a few listings that are on the market, and I'm getting calls nonstop, right? Because there's not enough houses. Right, there's not enough houses for people to live in, right? So we see the effect already. So imagine every year, as they have 500,000 people that are moving into this country. Yeah. Every year already, right now, people can't get housing, right? So if not only that though, but they show the data of the cities and their quota that they were supposed to meet in terms of building homes.
Yeah, 1 million homes.
You see that? And they're not even close.
No, not even 1/3.
No city has met the quota.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of the builders are even sitting on their hands because they're like, it doesn't make sense to us to build right now because we're going to lose money. Right? There's a lot of the labor workers are going on strike. They're asking for higher pay. Right? All these things are affecting everything. The labor costs, the materials costs, everything is going up. So in terms of population, as more people come in, we're going to see the prices go up. And another thing too, as immigrants are coming, not all the immigrants are poor. A lot of immigrants have money.
They got money,
right?
Yeah.
So when they come in, they're going to be able to buy properties, and even the ones who don't have money, and I see all the time, people who are coming from outside countries coming in, they actually take things more serious than people who are born and raised here.
True.
People are born and raised here. They want to just relax, But the people who are coming from another country
Get the
they
chip
see
on your shoulder.
Exactly, chip on their shoulder, and they see the opportunity, right? So they're gonna be working, and you're gonna see them start from the basement, and then they're gonna be owning a mansion. You know, it's a truth.
Because I think they take people's like you, your advice, right? They take your advice, yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is oh man, I haven't seen that. So there's more stuff going on here.
Yeah, this is pretty much the site that's right here.
Yeah.
So the condos are gonna be right there on
the edge,
to the road.
Yeah.
Right. That's Boateng Drive.
Yeah.
Right, and then over here, what they're gonna have are the condo townhouses.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So the condo townhouses, they're gonna come with, like I said, solar panels on the ceilings.
Oh, okay.
Right. And this is the land right here. So I don't know if you could see in there, but they already started digging ground.
Oh yeah.
Come back
I
here
think
more.
you see
them digging.
I see some digging over there. You see where the red tapes are? It's already been digging going on. So these people are really serious, eh?
Yeah. But they have quotas, right? They have to build, because if they don't build, then people have no place to live.
To live,
right? And
so
right now,
it's a government mandated, eh?
It's government mandated, right? And even right now, we're seeing houses where there's 2 bedrooms and there's 4 people sharing. You know, in a 2-bedroom condo, or you know, like there's a 4-bedroom house. 6-7 people are sharing.
And this is something we never seen in Canada.
Never seen that, right? So that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And it just makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
that's just what's happening. So you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, bro, it's been a blessing, man. Like we're able to tour the whole entire Mount Pleasant area, MPV1, MPV2, and also Daniel Holmes and what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mayor Patrick Brown, what he's doing, and also Addo-Kessie, what he's doing to also help his people. So definitely make sure you reach out to him, man. He's gonna be able to help you out. Location, man.
Yeah, exactly. And there's other locations that are coming up as well. You know, and I'd love to show you those also. But this right here is prime location. Right now we're looking at it, and it looks like grass and fields.
Yeah.
You know, but watch, 5 years from now, 10 years from now,
you're gonna watch this video.
Yeah, exactly. Watch this video. You know what it says? 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, and then we'll give an update. We'll come back again, and we'll see
show you the whole
area,
city. Yeah.
And we'll see everything built over here. So now you have a chance. Now is the time for you to come in, and you have money that's sitting with you. Everyone, there's money available. And even if you don't have it, be resourceful. You know, go to talk to somebody, right? Talk to someone that may have the resources, and have them sit with me, and then we could show you the picture. I really like to go over numbers, right? You know, when we talk price per square foot, when we talk about the deposit structure, when we talk about the rental rates, when you do math, then that's the best way to make a decision, because numbers don't lie.
Yeah, it makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is. Reach out to me. And Kwabena, thank you again.
No problem, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Definitely, we'll do a part 2, man.
Yeah, for sure.